My name is Jessica Fredericks, and I am here today to talk to you about my proposed idea of stop wasting prepared food. I've been working at Frontier Field for over a year, and I noticed that at the conclusion of each event, there is a significant amount of unsold food being thrown away. Considering there's a homeless shelter right around the corner from the stadium, this is a problem. The purpose of this proposal is to address the problem of contributing to poverty by eliminating the current policy on the leftover prepared food. Making changes within Frontier Field's concessions will positively impact the lives of the homeless who are less fortunate and in need of warm food. As a result of the economic downturn in 2008, poverty across the United States has been a hidden problem. Although the numbers are decreasing from 643,067 in 2009 to 600,036.17 in 2011, the numbers don't tell the whole story. Unemployment and low earnings have led to insufficient financial resources, making it difficult to obtain or maintain housing. Since the recession began, there have been 140,000 people without permanent housing in New York State. In Monroe County, there are over 600 people without a home on any given day. Shelters and advocacy groups are running out of government funds and are unlikely to get more due to the turmoil in Congress. Without the help of the government funding, shelters need as many donations as possible to feed the hungry. The changes in overall homelessness between 2009 and 2011 show that homelessness has risen 4% in New York State. That is an additional 2,400 people despite the decrease in the national average. The purpose of this proposal is to address the problem of wasting prepared food, the advantages of donating the food, and eventually describe the solution for wasting prepared food. The advantages of donating prepared food to homeless shelters include feeding those who are less fortunate. You'll have the satisfaction of knowing that men, women, and children won't go to sleep hungry. It'll also reduce disposal costs. By decreasing the amount of food thrown away, there will be a reduction in the amount paid for disposal. It'll also reduce the carbon footprint. The prepared food that would have been dumped into a landfill will be eaten. And then there are also tax benefits for donating food. You will receive a charitable tax deduction for every item donated. My solution is to join the fight against hunger and poverty by working with Rock and Wrap It Up. Rock and Wrap It Up works with sports teams in the MLB, NFL, NBA, and NHL to recover any unsold prepared food from concessions to feed those in need. In order to partner up with them, their representatives will have to meet with Leonard Korn, the Vice President, and Danielle Barone, Director of Community Relations. Then they will have to meet with Jeff DeSantis, the Concessions Manager, and Rob Burgett, the Warehouse Manager. Next, they will identify agencies that are in need. And then once it's complete, their volunteers will recover unsold prepared food at the conclusion of each event and deliver it to the homeless shelters. The benefits of working with Rock and Wrap It Up include we will incur no additional financial costs. We'll incur no costs because they provide their own materials to wrap up any leftover prepared food. We will also incur no human resource commitment. By partnering up with them, they will provide us with volunteers that handle the food recovery and the delivery. We will also be protected by law. The Good Samaritan Law protects donors from civil and criminal liability should the product donated in good faith later cause harm to the needy recipient. The following is a calendar by the date of the events that will take place at Frontier Field. On these specified days, Rock and Wrap It Up volunteers will package all unsold prepared food at the conclusion of the events. Then the food will be delivered to the homeless shelters. Partnering with Rock and Wrap It Up will not incur any additional financial costs. In fact, it will actually save money by lowering the amount of food that is disposed, and there will be tax benefits. As you can see in the example, if the selling price of an item is $4 and the cost is $1, then the gross profit is $3. Then you take half of the gross profit, which is $1.50. But the maximum deduction can never exceed 2 times the cost. Therefore, the gross profit is only $2, and the total charitable deductions are also $2. I am convinced that revising our company's current policy on donating leftover prepared food will impact the lives of hundreds, even thousands of people in need. The sooner we begin the partnership process with Rock and Wrap It Up, the sooner we can join the fight against poverty.